Becoming a parent is one of life's great joys. That moment of pure happiness as you first connect with your kid. And in that moment of connection, as father meets son, a life-changing decision is made. Because some parents, they look at their kid, they decide that kid is going to be successful. Other parents, they look at their kid, they decide the kid is going to be bullied at school, forever alone, and never have sex. And in that moment, when parent first meets child, their eyes lock. It's this beautiful moment. And then the parent calls the kid Howard. And that was the day my parents and I first met.
When did you see him last?
About a month ago.
About the DVDs?
You knew he was selling his own DVD.
And out of the suitcase, yeah. Power to him. He said it was helping him with his bill.
Famous Howard Young selling his own bootleg DVDs.
How they bootleg if they're his own DVDs?
If I'm Howard and I walk into a supermarket and I buy a dozen of my latest special and I take them out onto the street and I sell them, that is
He needed
bootleg.
the money.
I am his agent. He should have talked to me about it. It's my job.
Hate to break it to you, Mallory, but you wrecked his career.
All right, let's get one thing straight.
Let's not do this.
No, let's. I had no idea what the showrunner was planning. I thought it was a good opportunity to get his name back out there.
Well, I'm not blaming you.
You are blaming me, John. You're blaming me for his financial situation, and sitting here right now, you're blaming me because you miss your friend.
No, thanks. How many's that now, Howard?
Oh, don't start with all the Tony Robbins self-help bullshit. I don't need it.
Really? Where's Angela?
Fuck you.
You've had a couple of bad balls pitched at you, mate. You got one strike left. Take all the balls and the fouls and walk the base. It's not going to be glamorous, but it's the start of a new run. Christ, I practically pushed him.
Oh, the fact of the matter, John, you didn't push him over the edge. Look, Howard had a chance of recovery in his third innings, but he just kept landing strikes.
I'm sorry, what?
The thoughts were always in Howard's head. All you did was push him to see what he needed
No,
to do.
no, innings. 7 days ago, the day before he killed himself, I told him he needs to get his life in order. I used the baseball analogy. Howard hates baseball, and so do you.
It's a common
You
saying.
spoke to Howard after I did, didn't you?
What? No.
And he told you what I spoke to him about, and whatever you spoke to him about, it pushed him over, didn't it?
I didn't push him.
Didn't it?
Okay, look, I spoke to him the day of. We discussed his contract. I had a better distribution deal for him. I certainly
You
did.
sat there for the last hour and guilt-tripped me for how I've treated him, yet you hide the fact that you spoke to him the day of and antagonise him into a deal he's not even interested in?
It's a good deal, Howard. They're going to pay you up front and a percentage every quarter.
Yeah, but when am I gonna get back on stage?
The specials sell better than your tickets would, and a streaming service will give you more exposure than a DVD. It's just time to change your medium.
You're not even trying to get me back on stage, are you?
I'm sorry.
Do you have plans for lunch?
I do.
Really? There's this restaurant.
I do have plans. Look, we are going to need to talk about your future.
I don't give a shit about my future right
Sooner
now.
or later, things are going to get worse. Now, you have an opportunity here. I think you should take it.
Oh, I can't walk through another supermarket and see a picture of my face with a 2 for the price of 1 sticker on it. No.
Right, but selling them out of your carry-on.
Oh, no, jeez, that was a once-off. I had to pay my rent. And Christ, people are going to buy them anyway, so who cares?
Oh, you know what? That is your biggest problem. That right there, that's been the cause of the last 10 years. That who cares attitude. Who does care, Howard? Who does care? He wasn't interested in the deal, no. He wasn't interested in anything I had to say before I even said it. Like, he wasn't interested in anything. He needed someone to push him to make a decision.
Bridge?
He needed some sort of purpose. I was giving him an opportunity.
Well, but telling him his worth, by belittling him, who made you his saviour?
Yeah, you're right. You have done such a good job of looking after him this year, haven't you? How is he these days?
After the funeral, I don't ever want to see you again.
It wasn't you or I who did this.
Now, there is no way that dog is man's best friend. What qualities do you need to be a best friend? You need to be able to go to a bar and have that best friend look out for you. I can't go to a bar, get around for my dog, and have him wipe up the vomit that I created on the pool table. You need to be a good wingman. There's no way your dog can be a good wingman. He has no idea what kind of girls I'm into. An attractive woman comes jogging down the road. He sat there, tongue hanging out of his mouth, doing nothing. That lady's just gonna jog on by. 5 minutes later, a big leather-clad muscle of a man comes jogging down. What's my dog do? Ears go up, eyes come out. He's panting away. He's looking at that leather man. If he could talk, he'd be saying, "Balls, play, play."